Skylord Knife, and welcome back to more Minecraft. Technically the first episode, but not the first episode, if that makes any sense at all. We started a Minecraft Let's Play before. I just wasn't adhering to a system. I wasn't doing it like I felt I should. So I got rid of everything. Ooh. Well. I guess I'm not leaving spawn. That'll be cool. ADHD brain, sorry. I just didn't feel like I was doing things to the best of my ability. I wasn't adhering to the system. I wasn't uploading my videos that I had recorded ahead of time. So here we are, starting over. And episode 1, so welcome. Alright, got a village off the bat, which is nice. I know I could just open those chests, but I also want the chests. Finally got my hands on, as you can see, I finally got my hands on Vanilla BD Craft. Which will definitely be my texture pack for the foreseeable future, because I had to become a member, and that cost me $13. And if you don't know Vanilla BD Craft, basically, if you've seen pure BD Craft, this is the same, in the same style, but it gives you all of the vanilla textures in that style, which I really like. And as you can, don't mind me, I'm gonna die. As you can see, it's Optifine compatible, which is awesome. Okay, so got some stuff. Let's see. There's a farm over there. Let's see if I can't get at least a carrot, just so I can grow them. That's a potato. That's a carrot. I guess I can. Okay, 2 carrots. Good enough. Guess you can kind of tell the difference in this texture pack. That's nice. Take this tree. I'm gonna go back over here to where I spawned, because that's actually a really nice flat area. I don't have some grand base planned out. Just, I don't know, actually, I don't have a base planned at all. Let's see, I'll probably just make some little bungalow type deal. And if I need to, we can tower up. A couple more trees around this area definitely be helpful for building. That grass grew really freaking fast. Jesus Christ. I haven't decided on a length for the videos, but I think I might do decent lengthy videos. Somewhere between 30 minutes to an hour, because yeah. I don't know, I've just been watching some other people play certain games, and I don't know. I just got the inspiration to pull my head out of my ass and get on with the program. You know, I don't mean to get sappy and personal, but I deal with a lot personally. Even though I just said I didn't want to get personal. Sorry. But I deal with a lot personally, and that was just kind of, pulling my head away from the whole YouTube thing and doing all that stuff, because I just didn't have the... Do you mind? Good Lord, my cat's back there being an idiot. But that was just pulling my head away from the motivation of wanting to do this, shooting my own dream down, so to say. Because I've always wanted to do this. Ever since I was little, I've always wanted to do the whole YouTube thing, and the 50-something or 60-something subscribers that I have absolutely mean the world to me. Obviously, I don't know who each individual one is, but I grew up. Obviously, I'm 24 years old. I'll be 25 this year. I grew up with technology. Hi. That's Mila, everybody. But I grew up with technology. I kind of find it great because I grew up in the middle of a technological advance, so to say. So I watched YouTube come into play. I watched this game come into play. I watched all kinds of stuff, and I started watching people make videos on gaming and whatnot, and I wanted to do that. And when I got my PS4, and I found out that I could do that on the PS4. I had a real passion for it, but I just, over time, it was one of those. Nobody really cared anyway, so why should I care? But I realized that I should just do it anyway. And I not so much as will benefit from it, but I still, that would bug the heck out of me. It's still something that I like to do, and that's the important part. Just like music, I play multiple instruments. I got out in the other room. Excuse me. I've got drums. I got bass. I'm mainly a bass player. I got my guitars, all kinds of stuff. But that doesn't stop me from jamming out and having my own little all-out concert. Ever since I was 4 years old, I saw my first metal band live. It was at a fair. I went to, with my mom, we went there, and I want to say she was dating the dude at the time. I'm not going to name his name for privacy reasons. And we get there, and his band's on stage, and it was like genuine, like, screamy metal, just, and it was so awesome. And I saw that, and little 4-year-old me was like, that's what I want to do. And that's why I have such a passion for playing music. And I did choir from the 5th grade till I graduated, and all kinds of stuff. And it's great. My cats have the zoomies right now. Okay. I don't think I've ever built a house on day one, so this is gonna be an experience. Ain't gonna be nothing fancy. essentially, what I'm doing consists of... What the heck? Interesting. Gage is on Black Ops 3. For a while there, Gage was essentially my YouTube partner. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, okay, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I need 25 sand. I should have stolen a bed from a villager. Why is my arm out like that? Oh, my arm was backwards. Ugh. Heck? Oh yeah, my migration cape. I didn't even know. I forgot I had a cape. We'll stick you here for now. Okay. That. Crafting table. I was just... Oh, my brain just turned off hardcore just now. Good Lord, loading, please wait. And I remember when a lot of the stuff that's currently in this game was added. Yeah, horses, for example. That was... if I'm not mistaken, on the console edition, when they added horses, is when they added the anvil. Right? Yeah. Really? Really? All of that was diorite. Trying to make a furnace so I can make glass. Thank you, come again. Okay, sand. Okay, let's house. There's obviously aren't going to be walls like that. big window will wrap around. I'm just trying to get the... Actually, that wouldn't look too bad. But what I do for this is I do a big wraparound window. Just so I can see everything that's going on. I don't know. I was playing, I want to say PS3 edition when I came up with this. Obviously, there's probably similar designs, and I know I'm probably not the person who, like, initially came up with this design, but yeah, it was what worked for me. I was doing a modded playthrough with some friends, and I had built that same house, except I had made it multiple floors, and then at the top, because we were playing with all kinds of stuff, one of those was Galacticraft, and at the top it like went out in the 4 different directions, and I had a big platform on top and for the rockets, and it was so cool. Galacticraft is just a really cool mod in general. God, I hope I'm not getting sick. That would be awful. I tell you what, I'm going to cut the recording real quick. I'm going to go make a hot cup of tea, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. I'm just feeling a little sniffly. Figured I'd go get me a hot cup of tea to warm up my soul. And we can have a tea party. I hear a lot of skeletons. I still haven't figured out... Well, obviously they haven't updated it yet, but one of the texture packs that I like to use is it makes a lot of the really old Minecraft textures be the thing for the thing. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to get an updated version. So, we're working with Vanilla BD Craft. Oh, there went my pickaxe. A whopping 28 stairs. You guys ever see that meme where the dude's smoking and he's just like crying? Yeah, that's how I felt just now. Oh. Turn the music up a little. I don't know, just the Minecraft music is so calming. And especially like ones like this. I don't know how to explain it, but this particular song always kind of reminded me, or it's either this one or another one. One of them always kind of reminded me of Somewhere Over the Rainbow. No, I'm definitely going to need more cobblestone. Ow. That's another thing that makes it nostalgic. Having those just classic noises, you know, the pain noise. Oh, that sounds horrible out of context. I like the noise of pain. But just that the old, like, getting hurt was such a, it was just, that was Minecraft's thing, you know? And for it to have been just removed one day kind of sucked. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still an amazing game, you know, and I love this game because there's always something to do and something to build. I know, like, me personally, I still haven't like legitimately fought a warden. The only time well, I need more cobblestone. The only time I've seen the warden was screwing around on a creative world. I don't think I've ever seen the "this bed is obstructed" text pop up on my screen. Get me some green tea. Oh, that is still very hot. You know, I'm a little sad. Yeah, Christmas just recently happened. Well, it's February now, so not so much as recently, but, you know, Christmas happened fairly recently. That's the term I'm looking for. And my mom didn't get me any Jaffa cakes. Usually my mom gets me some every year. And she didn't. I mean, granted, I can go to the Dollar General, and they've got something actually similar that tastes damn near just like them. But, you know, she would actually order me those from overseas, and it was really cool. Oh, good. We got tons of coal. I'm trying to focus on the house, which is why I'm not really focused on the pocket of coal. I'll get to it. Tons of coal and some iron, which would be nice. I do want to... Oh, don't tell me there was only two. I was going to say, I at least want enough to make a pickaxe. It doesn't feel like the music plays as much anymore. I probably don't even need 8, but we've got 1, 2, 3, Damn it! I didn't need 8. What happened here? Oh. I'm an idiot. That's what happened. Okay. We have the basic shelter E part done. Obviously, I need to replace the floor. But I want to do so with stone. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46... 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, and 70. So, if my math was correct, 70. Yeah, I'm not going to waste the iron pickaxe on just stone. Do I have my tool tips turned on? I do. Which is crazy because that's not like a mod or anything. That's just something that the game has. Yeah. I about spilled my tea all over the place and I would have cried. Actually, if I can find one, I don't ever use this wood. So if I can find some, I think birch would look good as a floor. I don't know. I'm one of those, like, I like variety, so obviously my ceiling is cobblestone, so I don't want to use cobblestone for my floor. And, like, a wood floor is awesome, but I don't want to have my floor be the same material as my walls. There goes Mila. I'm really picky when it comes to stuff like this. With the exception, and then, because, like, I will use the smooth stone floor. I will. But that'll end up being a floor in a basement because I am going to make a basement to this. Actually glad that there's a decent amount of bees fairly close by, so I can do my own thing with those. And I can't believe that some of the things that are in the game, and don't get me wrong, I love the bees, the honey and all that is really cool. But like stuff like that, like after watching the mob vote, and I see that get added, and I'm just kind of like, why? Or I think it was when the Allay was added. One of the things that they had in mind was essentially a flying lamp, so to say. Buzz. But yeah, no, one of the things that they wanted to add was basically a flying lamp. And that would have been so nice. Because no, Optifine is great. It is awesome. But I can't exactly use it in Bedrock Edition. And say what you want about Bedrock Edition. Yes, Java is better. But in its own way. Bedrock Edition is better for the sole purpose of playing multiplayer. You know, being able to just like join at any point in time. Oh yeah, I like that. Being able to join at just any point in time is great. Granted, there's a mod for that. Essential is a thing. That is, we've only just within the last year, me and my little group figured that out. I'm gonna go ahead and dig out the basement while I'm at it. And it allows you to join each other as if you were playing Bedrock Edition. But Bedrock Edition is better for multiplayer because everybody can join. You know, mobile can join, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, PC, Xbox, everybody. Hell, you could probably join from your toaster if you had a fancy toaster. And that's where it gets cool. Sure, any game, and sure, you know, oh, bug rock, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but any game isn't without its bugs. I mean, look at a lot of Bethesda games. And they fall out. But, you know, but that doesn't change the fact that those games are still very good. And if anything, you know, the game's bugging out like that makes the experience. Like the time I was having a conversation with somebody while playing Fallout 4. My head was completely invisible. But sometimes those interesting like bugs and stuff make the experience. On the topic of Bethesda games, I am super psyched for Doom: The Dark Ages. And that's gonna be so fun. Oh my lord, I don't have to. Cool. I don't have to replace any of my blocks with your mom. No. What am I doing? Okay. Middle of the room, right here. That might seem stupid to you, but it's actually very useful to have a crafting table like that. And I'll probably end up putting one in the middle of the floor there. I don't know. It's just a little something. Oh, excuse me. A little something stupid that I do to save space. I mean, you don't have to like it. I'm the one playing the video game, so really, I'm only the one that has to like it. Just like me using birch as a floor. You don't necessarily have to like that, because I'm the one playing. Okay. I know I put 3 on each side, but resources. Which... Huh, cool. I don't even think I needed 3 up here. Yeah, I like that. The birch floor. I'd like to get my hands on bamboo wood and play with that a little more. He'll probably die before I get him in the water, but I'm gonna see if I can't drown him. Yeah, he died. I wanted to try to drown him for the shovel. That's one thing that I think a lot of people forget you can do, is you can drown the enemies for their resources. Okay, so we need to work on getting iron because I want to make an auto smelter. Because I want to walls with... I want to do the walls in the basement. I don't need that. Walls in the basement with stone brick. I feel like I'm going to regret leaving that door open. Some of that new music. Yeah, I want to do walls in the basement with stone brick. So... Oh, cool, cave. Oh, yes. So much yes. All of the yes in the world. There's a frickin' zombie spawner underneath the base. Oh, that is amazing. Okay, I'm getting complacent. First issue number 1 is that creeper. I'm gonna say, because if that creeper goes off, it's done. You know, there's no more spawner. Okay. I know at some point I'm just gonna end up digging the spawner out anyway to make the XP farm, but we're going to cover up this bottom. That is a shovel. We're gonna cover up this bottom layer just to keep bad things from happening. Alright, what did we get? We've got Unbreaking Book, some horse armor, a name tag, some string, some gold, obviously some rotten flesh. Oh, that is heavenly. It's practically, it's damn near right on the surface, which makes that even better. Okay, so there's the... That's almost as funny as the time that me, Dalton, and Gage were playing, and we were digging a big hole. And essentially, that was one of our mining strats. Is we would just dig a chunk-sized hole straight down, all the way down to the bottom of the world. And at the time, Dalton was still fairly new to Minecraft. Didn't know a lot of it. He just knew the mining and crafting aspect. He didn't know about the other stuff like the stronghold and all of that. So what we had said is, imagine, and I quote, I said, imagine if we dug into a stronghold during this. And Dalton goes, well, what's a stronghold? And I told him, oh, well, yeah, trust me, you'll know it when you see it. It's this thing made of like a brick material, really obvious. About 30 minutes later, Dalton, hey Cody, what's this? And lo and behold, Dalton managed to dig right into the stronghold. And to this day, that is a story a gaming story that sticks around, because we had a big house and like we had room. It was just like a big grand world. We had a big house and we had like a wall around our area, and we had like villagers and all kinds of stuff, and it was awesome. I think the only reason I started doing the quarry strategy was I think I was watching somebody play Feed the Beast one time. And whatever it was, they had made the big deep quarry. And I was just like, I want to do that just because. And it was more like me being an idiot. And this was before, I think this was before Villagers, actually. At least for the console edition. So we still had the old villages and whatnot. Because I was playing, when I started really playing, it was Xbox 360 edition. Because I had got Minecraft Pocket Edition, and I played that a lot, and then I found out that it came out on the 360, and I started playing that. I played it a lot, but yeah, I never had anybody to play it with, and then I think the first person I met that actually played Minecraft, I had met on a Minecraft knockoff, funnily enough. It was either that or Left 4 Dead. I don't remember. And I ended up getting more friends to play with it, and it's just. Then at some point it came out on the PS3, and I had my mom get it for me on the PS3. It was wonderful. Obviously PS4 came out. And funnily enough, I didn't get a PS4 like right when it came out, like some people did, and it really like messed up with my mom's head because she goes, yeah, you know, Christmas rolls around, she goes, yeah, you want a PS4 or do you want an Xbox One? And I looked my mother dead in the eyes and told her that I wanted a Nintendo 64. And she's just like, what? And I once again told her that I wanted a Nintendo 64. And I still have that Nintendo 64 to this day. Only because I had one when I was younger. And I know some of you people are going to be like, oh, you younger generation, you're too young for that. No, screw you. The N64 played a good part of my childhood. I was born in... that's why I hate the things that people go, oh, only 90s babies remember this. And I was born in 2000. I remember literally everything in those videos. With, like, the exception of a couple of items. But, like 95-ish% of everything that 90s babies grew up, I grew up with too. And I want to say, like, 2000 to maybe, like, 05-ish, we grew up with the same thing as the 90s babies. Because I know, like, my first computer was dial-up. I keep forgetting to put a finishing touch on the house. But I used to sit and play Pajama Sam, of all things. That is not a crafting table. Yeah, no, I used to sit around and play Pajama Sam all the time. I've been a gamer since I was really little. Well, there we go. Yeah, I remember being 3 and 4 years old playing Tomb Raider, and that's when I saw the remastered trilogy. I thought, wow, because the first Tomb Raider game I ever played was the third one, and I loved the third one. My most favorite one to this day is Chronicles, Tomb Raider Chronicles. And that one just... I don't know, I played that one a lot. I played the... Oh, my neck. Oh, yeah, that felt great. I don't know if the camera picked that up, but... I played the first one quite a bit, too. Oh, hey, perfect. That's exactly how much we need. Oh, perfect. I made the right amount of chests. I just need to make another furnace. Okay, now I gotta figure this out because... excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because if I put the chests going that way, 10 chests should be good. Excuse me. And auto smelting will be this way. We just got to make sure it fits properly. That's a problem. Well, now if I bring it one... If I bring it one block forward... Like this is 90% of like playing Minecraft is trying to figure out how shit's gonna work. Yeah. Because I have to be able to open the chest. And I don't want to be able to... I don't want to have to do anything extravagant to the landscaping. Okay. I'm going to make an ass ton of slabs. Put one of those in there so you can smoke. Put the coal in first. All the slabs, that, and that. I know that looks stupid to some people, but that is fuel because we got to start the process. And then, yeah. I have to make a new pickaxe and I think a bucket so I can start a farm. The doorbell. Huh. Alright, got a bucket. We could chop up some wood. Just to have some in the inventory. Need to go steal 2 pieces of cobblestone from the smelter. And now we'll get to work on the farm. That's okay. I used to know a guy that, granted, you know, the one block in the middle and the 4 blocks in every direction is, sorry, I'm kidding. The 4 blocks in every direction is probably the most efficient way to farm. But I don't necessarily, like, build some things for efficiency. Like, if I build a tiny house and I put a tiny farm on it, that's just, A, it gives me a bit of food, and B, it gives a nice look to it. Give me my torch back. But that dude would have a conniption if we made the farm any other way. And he would just, you did your farm wrong. And we're just like, damn it, man. Let us build. You know, it's one of those, we don't criticize you about the things that you build, so let us build how we want. Okay, and with the addition of that farm, I'm going to end the episode here. Get this edited and uploaded ASAP. So I'll see you guys later, and thank you for watching.